From my perspective, this game feels like a true evolution in the genre. It's the pacing, the combat, the dodge mechanics. What were you guys trying to accomplish with this? Because it does feel like an evolution. It doesn't play like
Right.
any other ARPG I've played before.
So it really was an effort to make that combat feel just like, yeah, just much better. And I think one of the things, so whenever we launch a Path of Exile 1 expansion, it's always very interesting to see what people say outside of the Path of Exile community. Like obviously the Path of Exile community gets all hyped about whatever the next big thing is, but it's very interesting to see other communities, because what you see there is what people, usually the top comment will be like, oh, I tried this, but the combat feels so dated and bad and all that sort of stuff, right? Effectively, like, it's interesting to see what it is that people who don't play PoE dislike about PoE, because that's a very interesting thing to think, okay, this is the stuff that we can potentially improve in order to get it better. And like, I love action games, like I'm just a big action game player. So I just wanted to make something that to me felt like a decent action game. Like I want to kind of be able to have the best of both worlds. I want to be able to feel like an action RPG, as far as like all the stats and like, interesting stuff like along the traditional like looter type game.
Build
But
diversity,
I
all
also
that.
want, yeah, but I also want you to be able to approach it like an action game